Russia.
Sorry, a little bit too noisy. We're streaming. I have a question.
What's up, bro?
Doing well, thank you. I have a question. I conduct a social study. If scientists found a cure for aging, how many...
Stop. 1 minute. I don't speak in English, okay?
¿Hablas español?
Sí,
Uh,
yeah,
Hoy una pregunta.
sí.
Si los científicos encontraran una cura contra el envejecimiento, ¿cuántos
Sí.
años te gustaría vivir?
Yo tengo la sensación de que hasta aproximadamente los 70 años podría llegar a vivir, barra 80, dependiendo de cómo vaya mi cuerpo. ¿Por qué? Porque algo que biológicamente es imposible es que el cuerpo no se deteriore. ¿Por qué? Porque va pasando los años y la vejez se va pegando. Los órganos se ponen más viejos, el corazón se envejece. Entonces, no tiene sentido tener 150 años y ser un viejito
I
decrépito.
understand. Look,
No sé si me explico.
unfortunately, I'm streaming for English speakers. So 70 or 80, 70 or 80 years. It's very little. Es un poco, muy poco.
¿Muy poco?
Muy poco.
Ok.
Yo quiero vivir para siempre. Para siempre.
Forever.
Yes.
Ok.
Thank you. Can talk. Hello. We're streaming.
Hello?
I have a question. A
Okay,
question.
okay. Yes.
If scientists found a cure for aging, how many years would you like to live?
I think 1,000 years or forever, you know?
Forever.
Yes.
That's a good answer. I search for people who reply forever because we're so few. Most people don't want to live forever. But what do you think? Is it possible for us to do something to bring this into reality? Should we do? Because I also want to live forever. But there is a problem. Like, how do we obtain that?
No, but I think the development of science that couldn't make us to live forever. But I have the dream, to live forever.
So you
But
think
I,
it is impossible? There are some startups like I don't know, Gero, Altus Lab, Sense, Google is trying to do something. There are some companies which are
oh,
trying to increase the human life. They are studying aging, but they are commercial and they don't receive enough money. So they receive only one tiny percent of the funding which we need in order to bring this into reality. So our task as people who want to live forever, our task is to do something, maybe to create a social demand so that everybody, imagine everybody on earth, every person wants to live forever like we. And they demand our governments to fund all the money into science, into biology, genetic engineering, everything. Would it be then more possible? What do you think? Like if the whole
I
world...
think I think if the whole world want to live forever, we only have one method, just to bring our just to make our brain or our memory into the computer. Then we can live on some I code science.
Mind uploading. So you are advocating for mind uploading as the way of
Uh,
achieving the
yeah,
eternal life. I don't know. There are some controversies because some people don't believe that our mind can be executed on a computer. Because maybe there
yes,
is some uncomputable stuff going on. We don't know how. And if you upload your mind, you're not sure is it you here or not. Like how do you check? How do you,
yes,
because
yes,
the computer will be telling everybody that's me, but you are really you're still here in your brain, like it's just your copy, right? So there's a problem. So I like
yes.
biological immortality more. I think we can use something like medical treatment, like maybe age-related
Oh,
diseases,
medical treatment.
genetic engineering maybe. Okay, so but what do you think is the best action for us to do right now? Because this is my best action. My best action is to find something to make everybody like we, to make everybody agree with us, to be willing to live forever, and to demand other people to kind of to join us. So I, for example,
Oh, yeah.
this is the project Save Forever. Save Forever. So we are just calling random people. We talk with them, and we try to find people like you, like me, and maybe to sway other people into our worldview. So this is one of the possible ways of obtaining our task. What do you think? Is it a
I,
good strategy? Do you like
I
it?
think I think the best method or the most direct way to make people live forever or make them to live for a long time. I think okay. See, I think the mental healthy is the most important thing, and you okay. See, because I'm not a scientist about the gene or about the human body. I think we should care for our daily diet and keep bodybuilding and keep doing some exercise.
So you think that
That's
we need to you agree that propagation of these ideas, talking with other people, might be a valid strategy of spreading this idea, because it should be like a
yes,
virus. Like we do something, some meme, some idea, and it should propagate more and more and more people. Like for example,
yeah,
I talk to you, you agree with me, and then you talk to somebody else, they agree with you, and I keep talking to other people, and then it spreads this idea that
yeah,
life, eternal life is good. It should spread all over the world, and when it encompasses everybody, like maybe we have a chance to do it. And this is why China is so
yeah.
important. So you live in Singapore. Do you speak Chinese?
Yes, I'm a Chinese. I'm an exchange student. Come here to finish my finish my university in there.
Mm. So you're Chinese, but you're studying in Singapore.
Yes, yes, I'm a Chinese.
Maybe I
Are you
should.
Russia?
I'm from Russian. Yes, it's
Oh, okay, cool.
it's not the best country if you want to live forever. Not the best country for life extension.
How can I say? Because you country and my country is getting a better relationship than before. Because I think the Russia and the Putin and our president, they have a good relationship.
Mhm. Yeah. So look, okay. So I think maybe I need to study the Chinese language. I'm not sure, because China is it's a very powerful agent in the world arena right now. There is a lot of technology, a lot of progress, but they are kind of living in their bubble. They are not very much going into the outside world. They're kind of secluded in their
Yeah,
culture. And Singapore is a little bit better. So Singapore is the bridge between China and the outer world, because people in Singapore, they know Chinese and they also know English. So you can connect these two worlds together. And this is very important actually. So you possess a very important resource. Maybe if you can talk with your Chinese friends, with your Chinese colleagues in Chinese, and there will be such a big resource fighting against aging, and we can
yeah,
bring it into the reality. Because the Chinese language,
yes,
yeah.
yes. I think there are something weird, because the Russia in the point, the Russia they want to try to get in the European, or they want to do something do something military or something or some economic with the Russia or with the European or with the Americans. But now they find it is hard to do that, because the American or the European, they doesn't welcome the Russia. But I think the Russia, its culture is belong to the European, belongs to the West. It don't belong to the Asia or something. So that's the question.
Russia is chauvinistic. Like they want to restore the Soviet Union. They want to impose their rule, multipolar world. So it's not only the US which
Yeah,
is the hegemon, but Russia also is very important. And they don't want to spread NATO. I don't know why. Why is it bad globalization is the best thing that happened to the humanity. Let Russia join NATO. NATO. So
yeah,
there is no way to fight against that. Let's unite the whole world. If the US is the hegemon, let it be so. They are just the most powerful. So what? Let's just uh, they, I agree with the power of the USA. There is no problem. There is no. It's not shame that you are under the umbrella of the US. But our
Yeah.
people, they are kind of indoctrinated so that they are also very strong. They need to resist. They are kind of another multipolar world, another superpower. I don't like this mentality really. I think life is the game of non-zero sum game. So everybody can benefit if we don't fight against each other, if we don't resist. And
Yes, I think so.
okay,
Oh,
so
what kind of job are you working now? What kinds of a job?
I'm a programmer.
Oh, air programmer. Oh, I see. That's cool.
And what about you? What is your trade?
My trade is just the sales, the sales. The sales.
Sales?
Sales. Sales. The salesman.
Ah, sales.
Sales.
Ah,
Yes, my bad.
you need to talk
My accent.
No, yeah, I understand. You
My
need to talk to
accent.
people and sell them goods, like in a shop, like salesman. You're a
Yeah.
salesman.
No,
Ah.
salesman.
So
Yes,
this is
because I'm selling some laser machine, so laser cutting and laser welding machine.
laser machines.
Yes, laser machines.
Like they shoot lasers. Like
Yes, they shoot the laser. They shoot the laser.
wow, nice. So this is what transhumanism needs. So this idea of which we're talking about is called transhumanism. Have you heard about that? Transhumanism, like the idea that we can modify the human nature in order to remove all the diseases, all the aging, all the weaknesses to make us super powerful, super smart. Transhumanism. So you are kind of transcend the human nature. So, and transhumanism needs, I think, it needs a better representation. So we need to sell transhumanism, the idea of it, to other people, that they would understand that, wow, it's something good. I want it. I want to modify my brain and become smarter. I want to increase my bodily capabilities and become immortal. So, because right now, this is the biggest problem of transhumanism. People think it is unnatural, it is against our nature, against humanity, it is not altruistic. Like there are bad fame. This ideology has a bad fame, and this is very kind of unfortunate because we are going to die because people are convinced that this is something bad. So maybe if you can help us, if you agree with me, like this is the best step for you to do, to just talk to other people about transhumanism, about life extension, to show it to them in a good way. Are you googling transhumanism? I see your screen became brighter.
Yes.
So what I'm doing right now is called Save Forever. You can, do you know how, write it in English, Save Forever in one word. So this is our project, which I'm doing right now. I'm talking to other people, asking them how long they want to live, and if they reply forever, like you, we can try to kind of communicate and to make them also communicate with other people, to spread this idea. So Save Forever. And we have a website, there is a landing website, so you can check. If you like, join our Telegram groups. We have the big community of transhumanists. There are many different groups of transhumanists, but we are doing this project right now. So join us if you like it. I need to go to the next.
Yes, that's cool. Yes, because I'm searching on the word. Transhumanist. Yes, transhumanist. Yes. Do you know about? I think there is let me search the word. Sorry. Let me search the word.
Are you searching transhumanism?
Yes, I'm a thinker. There are some thinker. They have the same idea with you. Do you know
There are
his
many.
name?
There are many. I don't make new ideas. I'm just copying other people's ideas. So this idea is not a new. It's not a new idea. There are many
Yes,
people.
I know it. Yes, I know about it. It is not a new idea, but I think I have heard about the idea, in some books or in some content on the internet.
No, there are
Because
many.
I think
many ideas. So my idea is like the common task of the Russian thinker Nikolai Fedorov. This is one branch of transhumanism. So the idea is that we need to unite the whole world, and we need to maybe even resurrect our forefathers, like all our ancestors. In theory, they could be resurrected with technology. We don't know how to do it yet, but if it is possible, we are morally obliged to not only save our lives and lives of everybody on earth, but even to resurrect all the previous generations, because they're also worthy of living, they're also valuable. So every human life is intrinsically, infinitely valuable. And
Yes. Because I think the transhumanist is about how to make people. Well, is about how to make people stronger than before. Make them more smarter and more strong. I think the most important thing of human is about how strong about your heart. How can you bear the heart? How can you get the? How can I see? Okay, go through the hard times and become a better man. Day by day. And
Nietzschean idea: what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Nietzsche, yes. Yes.
Nietzsche was kind of similar. I think some people believe that Nietzsche was a transhumanist because he talked about this rope between the animal, between the beast and the superhuman, and the human is walking on this rope to achieve, to become like a superhuman in the future. So he had some similar ideas, but unfortunately, the Nazi party somehow they lived well on top of Nietzschean ideas, and they create Nazism very very quickly. So,
yes, about I think the every man or every human, if they have, I think the transhumanist is very good. It is very valuable for us to make us stronger, not about our body or not about our muscle. We should make our brain better than before, and we should train it. We should train it, use book, or we just do something in our real life and try to get get some feedbacks about others. Some feedback. And then we will be better.
You're talking about constant connections with other people, with the society, like integration into the human super mind. I'm not sure. So, okay, how do you say forever in Chinese, by the way? Say forever.
Forever, right? Forever. The forever the means in Chinese is about 永远. 永远. Yes, forever is about 永远. It means is how can I say 永 it's like 永远 is forever.
Yang. What are the tones? Is it like descending, or I know that there are tones in Chinese.
有 right. 有 yeah, it's like the V, your tongue. 有 it come down and then
I understand. 你好. I only know 你好 in Chinese. 你好.
你好 hello, yeah.
So, 你好 has a similar shape.
Yeah.
你好.
Yes.
So, 永远
forever.
So, yeah, the first 远
远
No, the first syllable is 有 and yeah. No, don't rush. Say so. Look, you are explaining to me how to say forever in Chinese. Forever.
Yes,
it's not say.
Yes.
Say we are not touching say yet. Just the word forever.
Oh yes, forever. Forever is about 2 words. 永远 Yes.
So forever is 2 words.
Come again.
Don't
Yes,
rush
forever
it.
is two words.
The first word of the word forever. Your.
Oh,
And the second
yes,
word,
your.
and the second, and what is after your? So if I want to say forever in Chinese, I say your,
Oh.
and then what I say?
Yuan,
Yeah,
yuan, yuan,
yeah.
yuan.
The tone is
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
bottom. The tone is to the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yuan,
yeah. So if
Yeah.
I want to say
Yeah.
forever, your, yeah,
yeah, 永远,
your, yeah.
远, 永远.
It will not be understandable. Your, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it's I
Two
I
words.
understand that it's not understandable. I see from your face that it will be impossible to understand. No, I need to
Yes.
practice. Your yeah, your yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so your yeah. Remember, and then say. If you want to say to somebody, say forever. So I say your yeah, your yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say
永远.
say? Like say it, pronounce it.
Say, 说,
说, the tone is the same. 说.
说, yes, yes.
说.
说 is say or pronounce or explain. 说.
So and
Sure.
everything together, sure, way yeah,
说永远.
sure, 永远,
Yes, yes, yes,
sure,
yes.
永远.
Yes, say forever, 说永远. It's too hard, you know.
Completely different
get it.
phonetics. Okay, guy, look, Google. Look, I need to go and ask other people. I just want to summarize. If you want to help us transhumanists, just Google "say forever" and maybe you'll find our chats on Telegram, on Facebook. Say forever in English, not in Chinese.
Oh, let me type it.
说 永
Yes.
yeah.
Say forever, right?
Sayforever.org. It is written together in one word. Sayforever.org.
Oh, okay. Let me translate in Chinese. Let me translate it for you in Chinese. Translate.
说永远，
说永远，说
Yes.
永远。
说永远
Yes, yes. Say 说永远 forever.
So the
Yes,
first syllable is flat. 说
说
说
Yeah.
永远
说
永远
Yeah. 永远
永远
永
说永
远
远。I
Yes,
just checked
yes,
on Google.
说永远
I checked on Google. So this is our
Okay.
idea. So yes, if you can participate. So our idea is that everybody should kind of also join and start talking like me. It's interesting to talk to other people. So you're talking on chat roulette, for example. You can just bring up this transhumanistic vibes sometimes. Like, what about
Okay,
eternal
okay.
life? Try it, and join our Telegram chats. That's
Okay,
it's
I
been
will
nice.
try. I will try to search it. Okay, and drop in your class. Drop it in your class.
Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
day. Bye.